Alright, let's fucking do this. Welcome to another special edition of Vinyl Thoughts, where I'm just going to talk a little bit more about myself as a record collector. And today, I'm going to talk about my setup. Where do I play my records? Now, first off, I live in an apartment, so I don't need anything huge. The setup I have is not only perfect for where I live, but perfect for me as a record listener. Now, the record player that I have is a Fluence RT80. It is a Canadian company, and when I was searching for record players, I was going and looking at all these different semi-affordable kinds and trying to look at reviews, and shit can get so confusing when you're trying to weed through bullshit from people who really don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And so I ended up landing on Fluence, and I liked what I saw. So I ordered not only the turntable, but I also got a pair of Fluence bookshelf speakers that have built-in subwoofers, because I don't need a whole lot of fucking bass volume in my apartment. I'll fucking piss off my neighbors. And so along with that, I have just a basic, bare bones digital amplifier. So there's a preamp in the Fluence record player, and then I run it through the amplifier that's so basic there's only a volume knob. Now, why is there only a volume knob? And that's because, my opinion, when I play records, I want to hear the fucking record as it sounds coming out of some pretty good speakers. These Fluence speakers, for what they are pretty fucking good. And I don't want to have to adjust the bass and the treble and the mids, because once you start doing that, you're not listening to the fucking record, you're listening to some other version of it coming out of your speakers. So I like how things sound. Like I was talking about last time, when I collect records, I like hearing them as they sounded when they came out. And so I like it to just be a volume knob. Do I need to turn it up or turn it down? It is so simple, and that's how I love it. If you like coloring your sound, or if you like, having some fancy ass system with a whole bunch of knobs you can fuck with, more power to you, buddy. But for me, this particular setup is absolutely perfect. I have no complaints about it. It uses a ATN91 needle, which also is pretty basic, but actually pretty good for the kind of listening that I do. So I am pretty fucking basic. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to records. And you know what? That's how I like it. Because I'm not into vinyl for being into gadgets and shit. I'm into it because I love records, I love albums, and I love the medium of the vinyl, because I love holding the big ass thing in my hands and opening it up and looking at the liner notes and placing the vinyl on the turntable. The whole thing is just really enjoyable to me. I don't really care about all the other shit that goes around it. So if you want to put some thoughts in the comments below and tell me why I'm a dumbass, or maybe this is a really good thing for you to hear because you're going to go buy a record player, and maybe you're confused by all the bullshit you got to read out there. So just let me know. And then like and comment and subscribe. Same shit I say every time. And I also say every time, I will see you all again next time. And I will. But before I go, if you guys would like to see some of the records that I play on a regular basis, you can go follow me on Instagram at oldhead.tx and see the shit that I post, the kind of records that I play. I'm not very experimental. I like fucking rock and roll. So you're going to see a lot of that shit there. Anyway, it's been a pleasure once again, and I will see you all next time.